everyone. Welcome back to the Unfaithful Warriors podcast with Andrew Potato and special guest Willie Wartalks. Today we will be talking about our female compatriots and how unfaithful and slimy they are. Just like every other episode. Hello everybody. Let's jump right into it.
Hi, what about me?
Right, so for all the woke Westmains listening, my pronouns are he, him, and I like women. Yeah, let that sink in, Westhards. I mean woman. Yeah. And with that out of the way, I want to frame my own opinions as gospel and fact because I have lots of gold and thulsite. As some of you may know, I have had lots of affairs with lots of smoking hot Wendy, Willow, Wigfrid, and Wormwood mains.
Wait, isn't Wendy canonically underage?
And here are some of the things I personally hate about those women. I mean women in general. If I see a day 20 to like day 30 Willow main in my chat, I will laugh at her. I only date Willows that are maximum day 18. Gotta think for the future after all. You know, my old Krav Maga instructor once told me that Willows preserve their value while Wolfgangs create it. And that's why day 30 Willows that want to make bases die in the wilderness, but big dick Wolfgangs do whatever they want. Boom.
What does that even mean?
Your Winona is probably unfaithful to you, Willie Wartalks. All women are. That's why you have to control them at every turn. If her eyes start to wander even for a second, it's over for you. That leads me into my next point. When you pick Wolfgang, all of the Wendys, Willows, and Wigfrids of the server are watching you. You have to impress them because no one else will. What? That wimpy little Wilson main will get game? No, of course not.
Andrew, what about the Wirts, Winonas, and Wickerbottoms of the Constant? What about the Wandas?
All males who disagree with me have low testosterone. We got no full sight gear, no moggles, no walking canes, nothing. And what I'm saying is that from the launch of this game, the most skilled player had all the concubines and all the lackeys. Some women might say, oh, I like Warley. Yeah, okay, sure you do. Search up Warley's hands, please. Look at them. Look how soft they are. This isn't a man. A boom! Can you give me one of those explosion sound effects? I think that was really good, like a knowledge bomb, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Wormwoods are happy and young that they have the best wolf player on the server. They always talk about, oh, I want to ruins rush this, I want to solo a boss that. How about you shut up and farm at base, huh? How about that? Be grateful for what you have. You know, that's what the government wants. That's what Clay wants. They want people to be happy in polyamorous bases. They want to destroy the dual base household. They want Wigfrids and Willows alive to be happy with soy boy Wilsons. Men like me aren't gonna play by those rules. It's all a psyop. Merms versus pigs, night versus the moon, Wolfgangs versus Wigfrids. It's all a psyop. The reason why men are unhappy is because their Merm wives are hounding them all the time. They aren't allowed outside the house. Be back at 10 o'clock. Not now, honey, I'm tired. Whoa. I've seen so many cases of Wilsons entering base and their kids are just sitting around, not even saying hi to him when he enters. If that was my kid, he'd better stop whatever he's doing and kiss my feet. And my lips. Tom Brady style. To rise up against Clay, you have to be the king of your own base. But the Western servers are set up in such a way that if you try, you get vote kicked. Gold can only get you so far.
Right, since Jamie's dead, let's do some questions from the chat. But I have a question too. You said something about the ongoing conflict between pigs and merms. What do you think about that, Mr. Potato?
Well, what I'm saying is that racism is prevalent in the conflict, and racism is really pattern recognition. If a pig sees his uncle and grandfather get killed by merms, he'll naturally hate them and their place of residence. The pig wants to be safe after all. And that's why I don't date merm girls.
Right. Question from Jovial John 35 in chat. What do you think about Wigfrid's trying to solo D-Fly? PogChamp.
I think that is the stupidest thing a Wigfrid can do. Why would you risk your life for your teammates when your teammates would abandon you at the drop of a hat? Plus, every Wigfrid I've ever seen is trash at fighting D-Fly. The first rule of combat is to lock all the women away at base to let their men do the heavy lifting.
Next question is from Dubspool. All this talk about women being unfaithful, but don't you have like 2 willows that you're having an affair with? 4 omega lols.
No. You don't understand. It's okay for me to have multiple willows, but if a willow has 2 or more base buddies, she's getting kicked off my server.
Last question is from Reach into the Toilet and Eat My Own Shit. Andrew, I'm trying to make it big, but I feel burnt out. Are there any solutions, or is it over for me? Crying Pepe emoji.
Burnout? Burnout. You want to have Fullsight or not? You want to have a goth wig for GF or not? You're not some sapling in the middle of summer, pal. It's your choice.
Before we end the podcast, can you elaborate on who you're with right now?
I'm with my beautiful Day 17 Wormwood. He turns 18 in one segment, and this is a warning to him. If my Wormwood lets himself go after one cycle of crops, I'm gonna tell him to get his crap together or I'm sending him back to his mother.
Wait, Mr. Potato, isn't Wormwood a guy?
Huh? What?
No, you said it yourself. You used him and his.
No, that's not true.
You like men. You like kissing boys, don't you?
No. Shut the fuck up.